Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Leah and this is my life in envelopes. This is my cash stuffing video for today's January 9th, but you'll probably see this on January 10th for the coming week. So we have our money here from the bank that we got, $700. Okay, so we have that money here, and we also have $5 in rollover from last week from our miscellaneous, and we are going to put these into our binders here for sinking funds and spending money. And I'm so happy that you're here with me. So let's just give this a quick count. And I do have an odd 50, so that one's gonna go there. We have 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 95, 550, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95. Oh, I definitely count wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, let's try this again. I want to do this right. All right. 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, $705 today. All right, that's a little bit better. So we're going to put this money here in my cash tray and we will get started. Hope everyone's doing well. We are back at her at school. This was our first week back at school, and it had 3 snow days in it, so it was really odd actually. And we have our money all right here ready to go. Oh, can't forget that 5, that rollover 5, all ready to go. Okay, yeah, it was our first week back at school on 3 snow days, so it was very weird week. Okay, we went to this binder. We're gonna start off by putting money into our savings. So me and my husband both get $15 every week. Now we gotta talk about this no spend. No spend. So we're feeling really weird about it. All right, my husband has 20, 30, 45, 50. We have been really intentional with our money in the last 2 years, and putting a lot of our extra money on debt and saving up for things that are coming up. We've been so intentional. So in my envelope, I have 20, 30, 45, 55. And we haven't been spending too much extra money. I mean, sometimes we do, but not all the time. And I was watching a video and someone was talking about how she doesn't do no spends because she finds that kind of stress leads to burnout. Now, Chloe, my daughter, so has 20, 35, 45 in her envelope. And I really have been thinking about that, and I do really relate in it. I am naturally like a hot and cold person. There is no gray area for me. 20, 35, 45. I live in extremes a lot of the times, especially with my emotions, and it has taken a lot of work for us to be intentional with our budget and to be on it all the time. Our family savings gets $10, and I kind of feel like the no spend was sending us into the extreme. So savings, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 in our family savings. Now this isn't for everyone, but for us, we have saved up, and like we have some savings money and we have money in our sinking fund, and being like we are not going to spend that even though we saved up for it, which is something we hadn't done at all in the past, it has felt a little bit extreme for us, and it's been kind of hard actually. Oh no, we're gonna go to this. This is my daughter is doing a savings challenge binder, and my daughter's doing a savings challenge binder, and so we are going to put money in this every week so that she can go. She rolls the dice and then does all these and puts money in it. So we are going to put the money from this rollover from last week, the $5, and we're also going to add an additional $5 in there. So she has $10 to do that this week. And so we've kind of been struggling with like things that like our kids wanted some books, and we have gift cards to spend, and we had talked about how we could spend on gift cards, but not any other money. I don't know. We've just been feeling really weird about it, and we might not continue the no spend just because it feels very extreme for us, and we don't want to go crazy after January is done spending money that we have saved because we weren't allowed to do it at all in January by some like arbitrary rule we made up. So we might be done with the no spend. Still being intentional with our spending, which is what we were doing before, and definitely budgeting for things that are coming out. But it doesn't make sense to save up a bunch of money in January just to spend it in February. So we're gonna be really careful about it, and we definitely still are gonna put more money into savings this month, but like into our like our savings challenges and stuff. But we are reconsidering the no spend just for us. All right, these are our other envelopes, and I got these they're like tiny little stickers from Minimalistic Budget, and I put them on here. I also did label our envelopes there. So we are going to start filling these. We are doing $250 this week for groceries. It's $250 in here. This 10 has been living its life. It's folded on every corner, and it's gonna get flattened in here in households so that it will be able to play nicely with everyone else. We probably won't spend this week. We have enough stuff, and my husband just bought garbage tags. Gas is getting $40 this week in our gas envelope. And I don't even think we're down a quarter of a tank. Dining out isn't actually getting money this week, but I am gonna put a 5 in here because I don't like it being empty. Okay, actually I'm gonna put this one in here because I don't like it being empty. All right. Oh my goodness, look at, well, I'm not putting that one in here. It's like cut off. Oh my gosh. Okay, I struggle with these bad 5s. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. And then our miscellaneous. See, look, it's not even, it's like smaller because it's been cut off. Oh, not a big deal, not a big deal. Just put that in there. First time we spend a 5, that one is going. All right, so those are our envelopes for this week. Put that in there. Now, I was thinking, we went to the grocery store, and I'm pretty certain I still had money. Oh yeah, this is grocery money in there. And there's a loonie in here, which is also going in my daughter's envelope. I'm just like talking a lot already. Okay. So she has $11 to put in her savings challenges this week. Okay. So this is extra grocery money that we have. So I'm gonna put that in there. And we are adding $5 to this. So in here we have, oh, look at all of this stuff backwards. My gosh. Okay. Okay, so 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65 in our grocery envelope. This is extra grocery money for us. Put that in there. All right, Costco this week is getting a $20 bill. And now it has $50 in there. Okay. this is our car maintenance money. So last time I talked about our car needing to go to the mechanic on New Year's Eve, and we had to end up going to the dealership, which, as most people know, cost way more money, and it ended up being $625. So we took the $200 out of here, out of car maintenance, and $200 out of here and $400 out of our emergency fund. And so we are going to be working on building that back up, and we just need to be okay with it. So $55 in car maintenance. Any gas rollover will go in that. Okay. Next is household, and it's getting a 5. So now it has 10 in there. There we go. This is health and beauty, and it's getting a 5. It has a 10. So now it will have 15 in there. Family fun will be getting a 5. So now it has 25 in there. Okay. Clothing and shoes will be getting a 5. So now we have 20, 35, 45 in clothing and shoes. I love oversized hoodies, and I was like, the algorithm is speaking to me, because it was like putting Old Navy plain hoodies for $3.99, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna go to the website. Like, I don't need another sweater, seriously. Okay. Travel will get $15. Hold on, I got my eggnog here. Yummy. Oh my goodness, the eggnog's almost gone. I put a ton of cinnamon in it, and there's a cinnamon stick that's broken in there, and I like to put ice in it and let the ice melt a little bit before I even drink it. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I love it. Okay. We are going to be putting $15 in here, which is going to be 3. Oh, I used that one last week. I think it was purple. Which is going to be 3 of these tents here. We're trying to decide if we're going to go to like rent a cottage with some family, or go camping this year. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so we have $200 in here already, and oh, I need 3. Why? Were you guys yelling at me yet? Okay. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 35, 45 in there. I'm wondering if we should do a cottage or we should do camping. I haven't decided yet. And I feel like I'm not really in the mood to decide. It's so hard for summer to decide what you're going to do when it's in the middle of winter. Because I don't know how we're going to feel when we get there. But you have to book stuff like at the end of January, February, if you even want it. All right. Gifts is getting a $10 bill. Oops, not 2 10s. $10 bill. My son's birthday is coming up at the beginning of February, and his best friend's birthday is like the week before, and he's like, I know what I want to get her, and he's already telling me. I'm like, oh, I hope you have money for that. But we also have gift money. But anyways, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 in gifts. So some of this was going to be used for his birthday, but we'll see what happens. All right. Date night is getting a 5 this week. So in date night, we have 51, 50, 70, 85 in date night. Okay. The next one is kids extras. This is the only one that I couldn't find a sticker that would work for it. And it's going to get a 5. It has 20 in there. So I did get stuff for all my daughter's costumes that I had to buy this week for her dance. I didn't take money from here. I took it from the kids' savings account. It's like a activity savings account. But I'm sure there'll be other things that come up. And I haven't got my son's yet because they didn't send it. Holidays is getting a 5. How is this my last 5? That doesn't make sense. Anyways, okay. So holidays has... I don't know why that's my last 5. Did I put... Did I put 5 in gifts or 10 in gifts? I don't even remember. Okay, so holidays gets a 5, so that means that has 20. But don't you worry, I know where I have lots of 5s. Okay, let's go back here. And there are some nice ones in here. So, let's see. 2 5s, 4, 10. Let's take the grossest 10 we can find. That one's not great. All right. Put this in here. Okay, and let's go back. The last one we have here is house projects, and we are adding 15 to it today. So that's 3 more. Is that the color? No, I think it's this one. 2 blues, very close in color. 3 of these, so 1, 2, and 3. How much does that mean that we have in here? All right, we have 100 in the bank, and then 50, 60, 75, 80 in here. 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So this one will be 105, but we'll probably stop it at 100 so that I can put it in the bank. All right, so that is our sinking funds for this coming week, and we are all ready to go. All ready. Amazing. So we have this money here left for our savings challenges, which will come up Sunday morning, I think. That is a long video. I'm sorry, guys. Oh well. Oh well. If you're still here, I'd love it if you give me an ampersand. I love ampersands, and I like saying ampersands. It might make me sound obnoxious. It's just an and sign. All right, thank you so much for being here with me. If you like this video, please give it a like, or leave a comment, an ampersand, and subscribe to follow along on my journey. Thank you so much for watching. Sending all of you peace and love. Thanks, guys.